Hi everyone, I'm Ted. I'm PM of IEI Integration. Today I would like to share broad views and introduce about IEI and PCIe Pre-Processed Card series. They are MPCIe DLAN, MPCIe to USB 3, and the last one is MPCIe UART Pre-Processed Card. So first of all, let's talk about the MPCIe UART card, which are UART Kit 01 and Kit 02. So for the features of MPCIe UART 01 and 02, especially for Kit 01, it can support quads RS232, 4222, and 485. And for the UART Kit 2, it can support dual RS232, 244, and 485. And the other is 16 bits GPIO. So the same things in these two cards. This is they have 128 bits of transmitter receive FIFO, and it can got the high speeds for these two devices and can support baud rate of 115.2K maximum up to 1.5 M. For the operating temperature, it is 0 degrees Celsius to 16. Also, it can support for the various applications. So for the application for the UART Kit 01 and 02, this is extra composed for the POS system, kiosk, the machine, and ATM machine. So we can see the device in the convenience shop, especially in the airport and bank. So for the UART card, it's compatible with the Windows XP to Windows 10 and Linux kernel 3.19 and above. It's very easy to install on the chassis with the standard bracket. So let's us to focus on the specification and packing list about these cards. So MPCIe to UART Kit 01 and MPCIe UART Kit 02, these both cards is same things, but we can focus on the I/O ports. The I/O ports of UART Kit 01 because 4 RS2 pin header, and the MPCIe UART Kit 02 is got 2 RS232, 422, and 485, and another one is 2 bits GPIO. So for the dimension of these two cards is 55 millimeters, and the weight is about 50 grams. So in the gift box, we got the MPCIe card and 4 D-sub-9 pin male cable and 1 quick installation guide, and another one is 1 utility CD. And for the UART Kit 02, we also got the same packing list with the Kit 01. So next one, I want to introduce the MPCIe to USB 3. The MPCIe to USB 3, it can support 2 external USB 3.0 Type A ports. And the USB 3.0s provide up to 5 gigabits per second of transferring rate. Also, it can backward compatible with the USB 2.0 and USB 1.0. For these cards, it's fully compatible with USB 3 revision 1.0 specification and use it can fit to the Intel SRCI revision 0.96 specification and the PCIe Express Mini specification 1.2. Also, the application of MPCIe USB 3 was compatible with the Windows XP up to Windows 10. On the other hand, it's very easy to install on the chassis with the standard bracket. So our user, if you buy our products, you can bring it to home or bring it to office to discuss to the motherboard. So for the specification and packing list of this card USB 3, the main IC is USB 3.0 controller we use, the S-Media ASM10428, and other USB 3.0 connector we use the internal box heater, and the power connector we use the internal box heater too. So just now I already sharing about the compatible operating system, and the last one is about the weight and the operating humidity. The operating humidity is about 10% to 95%, and this is non-consideration. So for the last one, we want to introduce to our youth. It is the PCIe Mini Dual GBE LAN module. This is MPCIe to DLAN. So for the MPCIe to DLAN, you can use this product and T-Spirit cards to extend more to LAN port. It's up to 2 LAN port and the dual link connector for stable and real-time internet connect. On the other hand, it can support dual GBE LAN with the Intel i210 IT Internet Controller. So we complete this card with the PCIe Mini specification 1.2. This is the standard specification right now. So on the operating temperature, this is the -10 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius. So it's very suitable for the various application, especially for outdoor and indoor. So our customer, if buy this card to bring it to the firm and office, it also can for the industry environment use. So let's us to focus on this application of this card. This MPCIe to dual LAN card can compatible with Windows XP up to Windows 10 and Linux kernel 2.6 and above. So it's very easy install. It's a very easy installation on chassis with the standard bracket, and we can fit it with the screw and have 2 screws on our in our with box. So let's just go through to the specification and packing list of this cards. So MPCIe DLAN, the main IC will use the Intel i210 IT ICE chip, and the speed can up to 1,000 million bits per second. For the I/O ports, we have 2 RJ45 internet connector, and the power supply is on board 3.3 volts. And the compatible operating system, if your operating system is Windows XP up to Windows 10 and Linux kernel, you can use our peripherals cards to extend 2 more DLAN connector. So for the operating humidity, it shows on the table this is 10% to 95% in non-consistency. So about the card, the weight of this card is about around 70 grams. Okay, let's just see what we have in the MPCIe UART Kit 01 box, gift box. So the first one, we can see that this is the driver CD in the gift box. So before you use the products, you must use this driver CD to install the software in your device, and you can use the MPCIe UART kit cards. So this is the QIG quick installation guide. So in the quick QIG, you can see this. We have more information about our papers cards and the ordering information, and what we have the packing list in this box. So this is our main card. Is MPCIe UART Kit 01. On the other hand, we have 4 DB9 cable in the gift box. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can use more than 2 the D sub 9 pin mil cable module. And this is the I/O shading for fit into your chassis. We have 2 I/O shading. Yeah. So this is how we install the card to the chassis. The first step, you can put your cable DB9 mil cable module to the pin header. You can fit in to the card. So you can do the same step for the other 3 cable. And the last step, you can put the I/O shading with the DB9 module, cable module. So when you lock it, you can screw the I/O threading to your chassis. Yeah. So the second one, let's just to see the MPCIe UART Kit 02. This is the Kit 02 gift box. Yeah. So this is the same thing with the Kit 01. This is driver CD, and this is quick installation guide. And we have 2 DB9 cable, D sub 9 mil cable module, and 1 I/O shading to fit into your chassis and the card. Okay, this is our important cards in this box. This is MPCIe UART Kit 02. So let's us go through the third product. This is MPCIe USB 3. This is MPCIe USB 3. So this is the same. We have driver CD, QIG. This is the power cable. This is MPCIe USB 3. So the important thing is this is the MPCIe USB 3 dual USB 3 cable module. So you can fit in the cable USB 3 module to this port, and then to put this power cable to the power port. So you can, after your installation the cable, you can put this card to your motherboard into the MPCIe mini slot. After that, you can use it. But remember things, you need to install the software with this driver CD. Yep, this is very important. So the last product I want to introduce to all of you, this is MPCIe D-Link. Also, this is C driver CD, quick installation guide. This is the I/O shading to fit into your chassis with the small screw. You must put the small screw to lock the I/O shading to your chassis, then you can use it very easy. And then this is the LAN port, LAN connector. With our importing cards, this is MPCIe D-LAN. The last thing is the internet cable. Yeah, this is the LAN cable. We have two here. So if you want to use our MPCIe D-LAN card, you must fit in the cable to the connector, and the other parts you must put into the MPCIe card. So if you done your installation, but remember thing, you want to lock your LAN connector. After this, you can lock it to your chassis, then you can use this. But before you can use it before, you need to install the driver software into your operating system. Hi, if you like our IEI products and the MPCIe peripherals cards, please scan this QR code and go through to our website to know more about our IEI products. Thank you.